We were leading up to Christmas of 2018, and Cameron was spiking really high fevers. He was getting to 105, 106. We were having to put him in the bathtub to, cool him down. We were starting to get a little scared, about his temperatures. And the weekend before Christmas, along with my husband, we just decided we needed to get him to urgent care. He needed an immediate blood transfusion, he needed an immediate platelet transfusion, and that CHKD's emergency department was waiting on us. Got to CHKD, and it's an amazing place that we're so blessed to have so close to home. The oncologist at CHKD came in and said that he had looked at the cells under the microscope himself, and that though there were not many of them in the sample, he felt that they were leukemia cells. On the day after Christmas in 2018, we received the final diagnosis that he had B-cell acute lymphoblastic leukemia. We were escorted to a waiting area where we were waiting to be given a room to be inpatient in the hospital. And one of the social workers at that time rolled a big bright blue bag towards us and said, "This is for you, it's a gift." And my husband and I are, both still kind of like in denial or not really understanding, what's actually happening in our lives. And of course we're like, "No, that's not for us, what is this?" But when we got to the room, we sat down, we opened it, we read the card that was handwritten, that we still have to this day, that it's just like, who are these people? Who is this that knows exactly what we're going through in this moment and is giving us a glimpse of just happiness in such a dark time? They're giving us just this little glimmer of hope in such a dark time, something to smile for, in such an awful situation. And Cameron was so ecstatic to be able to dig through there. I immediately cuddled up with the blanket, immediately, grabbed a hair tie, immediately put on a little extra deodorant, after sitting in a hospital, for the last 6 or 7 hours. It was a lifesaver, it really was. It was a beacon of light for us in that dark time.
The feeling that was in the room when we opened that bag, to have 12,000 families that aren't experiencing that every year, is just too much for me to handle. So as a family, we got together and came to Rock Solid and wanted to make an initial donation to get this started. Some way, somehow, we're gonna get to this magic number, and we're gonna send ready bags to every children's hospital in this country every year. Well, what we're gonna do with the Cameron Club is we're looking for 1,000 donors to give $400 a month. At that amount, we buy the 16,000 ready bags and ship them. So no child will have to go to that first day without that glimmer of hope that that bag represents.
It makes me proud, Pops. Very proud. Please support the Cameron Club today.